In the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful, today we are going to discuss about the topic of climate change. So let us dive into the topic and try to understand what is the meaning of climate change. So climate change is basically the shift in the permanent basis. Shift in what? In the temperature, in the average weather patterns. Now let us understand what are weather patterns. So weather patterns means day to day change. Day to day change in what? Like humidity in air, precipitation in air, etc. So it is basically the permanent shift, not day to day. Climate change is the permanent basis shift, not to day. So the examples for the climate change are the climate of Africa is becoming hot, as well as the climate of Europe is becoming cold. So the average temperature of the world nowadays is 15 to 16 degrees Celsius, and since 1900s the increase in the temperature has been reported. We have seen that the length of the summer has been increasing as compared to the winter, as well as the rain patterns are changing continuously. So the basic change we face today is global warming. What is global warming? Global warming. So now let us understand what is global warming. So the term indicates that the increase in the heating effect. So what causes global warming? And we all know that it is harming the world entirely. So global warming is basically caused by greenhouse effect. As we all know that during 1800s the industrial revolution started. We planted a lot of industries which consume coal, petrol and oil, means a lot of fossil fuels. And we know that the combustion of the fossil fuels release gases, greenhouse gases, which constitute carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen oxides, sulfur dioxides. So basically, what is greenhouse effect? We know that sun gives us heat waves. So when heat waves arrive from the sun, their energy is high. They strike with the atmosphere and then reaches the surface of the earth. But when at the end they strike with the surface of the earth, they lose their energy. And they at that time they don't have much energy to go back to the atmosphere. So what happens? They stuck off in the atmosphere. The gases present in the atmosphere do not allow them to go back. So this stuck off effect is called the greenhouse effect. These gases remain in the planet and it causes the global warming, and it ultimately leads to the climate change. So this is an overview of greenhouse effect. Now let us discuss few examples of climate change and their devastation. We have heard the news of fire in Los Angeles in 2K25. Almost 2 lakh people were forced to leave their houses because of the fire. A lot of infrastructure destroyed, as well as France faced flooding in 2K25, which led to the loss of many lives. Western Europe is facing deadly storms, and moreover, oceans strike with tornadoes, hurricanes, and ultimately coastal communities are affected at a very high rate. For this reason, the areas like Maldives, Pacific Ocean, Amazon rainforest are highly affected. Amazon rainforest is now facing wildfires. England is going to record its 5 heat wave, and Pakistan is facing severe rainfall these days, we all know, as well as Pakistan is facing flooding in certain areas. So now let us discuss about the impacts of climate change. So the basic impact of climate change is rise in temperature. 2K24 has been recorded the hottest year on the planet. And when the heat wave strikes, every work is affected. And the people who are working in construction, in the sanitation, can't work properly. Sweating can cause extreme deaths. And the crops yield has been decreased. The yield of the wheat has been increased up to 30%, which is a big loss. As well as the impact of climate change includes sea level rise and coastal threats. The areas of Antarctica, Himalayas are affected by this, etc. So what is sea level rise? Let us understand the phenomena. So the surface of the mountain or the ice on the mountain melts or breaks due to extreme heat, and then it goes into the oceans, into the water, and for this purpose the level of the water, the level of the sea rises, and almost about in 2K20 the level of the sea has been raised up to 8 inches. And now listen carefully. If it goes to 10 inches, the areas like Maldives will completely destroy because it will be under the water. Areas of the Shandai, America, Madagascar in Africa will be expected to destroy. Yeah, Pakistan is quietly safe in this aspect because it is quite higher. Now let us come towards another aspect of the climate change. So the harmful impact of the climate change is also acidification of ocean. Okay, let us explain this. What is acidification of ocean? We know that the gas molecules trap gases. The molecules in the atmosphere trap gases. So when rain falls, these harmful gases including greenhouse gases adds up into the water, and it leads to the acidification and the pollution of the oceans, and these affect the coral reefs, which are the major species of the ocean. Okay, and if the global temperature rise up to 1.5 degrees Celsius, up to 90% of the coral reef diversity are expected to destroy completely. Nowadays 1.1 degrees global temperature has been risen. Now dive into another interesting impact of the climate change, which are storms. So what are storms? Storms are basically air at the speed of 40 km per hour, and if it is accompanied by rain, it can be more harmful. Okay, another aspect of the climate change is flood. When the ice sheets, the areas of the ice melt, it causes flood. The examples 2K10 flood, 2K22 flood, and even though Pakistan is facing floods in 2K25, the area of the Laya at the risk of flood, and Libya and Kenya are facing severe flooding. Landsliding is happening in the GB. What is landsliding? The area of the mountains slide, okay, and it falls on the population, on the structure, and it causes devastation. The area of the mountain or the ice on the mountain falls suddenly and it causes devastation. Another aspect of the climate change, but not the least, is human health. Okay, so human health is affected by the high temperature. How? Let us discuss one aspect. The high temperature causes more mosquitoes. High temperature provides mosquitoes more opportunities to breed. So, the people who died by climate change in the world are almost 2,80,000. Almost annually. So Africa is facing droughts. So now let us discuss about the social impacts. Let's see. When there will be devastation in the certain areas of the world, what will people choose? People will try to go in the areas which are less affected by the climate change. And what will this cause? This will cause social tensions, social crimes, race of food, race of opportunities, etc. Now let us discuss economic and security devastation. So what will happen when there is climate change? We will not be able to get high amount of clean water, which is the necessity of life. We are already facing the scarcity of the water, and we know that water is becoming a fight in India, Pakistan, in India, China, in Egypt, Ethiopia, etc. So now let us discuss about specifically Pakistan. So German Bath has produced a list which has placed Pakistan at the first place, at the top, which indicates that it is the most adversely affected country by the climate change. We have 1090 kilometer coastal line. We recently faced flood in 2K25, which indicates Swat tragedy. So basically what happened, people were sitting on the chairs in the river, which is illegal, but people were. So what happened there? When flood arrived, some people evacuate, but 18 people left. They stand up at a place waiting for the rescue, but no one arrived, and they all flew in the flood. So the major issue in Pakistan is the poor governance. We are not facing this climate change appropriately. And the example is, in 2K22, 1700 deaths were recorded. 3 crore 3 lakh people were forced to leave their houses, and $30 billion loss. Pakistan is already facing water scarcity, and if water finishes, we have the capacity of only 30 days to utilize water, and the global average is 200 to 300 days. So the last dam built in Pakistan was 1976 dam, and even though the capacity of that dam has been reduced up to 50%, as when the water flows in the dam, other particles arrive also. The heat wave of 2K15 produced damages a lot. In Karachi, hundreds of people died due to this. The area of the Sibbi has been recorded to have the temperature of above 50 degrees Celsius. Poverty is another factor. So now let us dive into the techniques of addressing these issues. So basically we have two techniques, two aspects: mitigation or adaptation. So how to mitigate? We have to pay attention to limit the greenhouse gases. And Pakistan is developing country. It is not producing much of the pollution but is affected by the nearby countries. So climate change can't be controlled by a single country. To combat climate change, the whole world should be united, and the phenomena is called multilateralism. Moreover, we should adopt different strategies. For example, the world is working on the strategy to absorb the pollution or to absorb the amount of the carbon dioxide or the greenhouse gases already present in the atmosphere. Moreover, we have to work to produce the renewable energy resources. In 1992, UN Framework Convention on the Climate has been recorded. So there were 196 countries included, which is called the Conference of Parties, COP. So in 2016, COP21 happened, and in that Paris Agreement was held, and it comprises the point that we will not rise the temperature up to 2 degrees Celsius and preferably up to 1.5 degrees Celsius. But 1.5 degrees Celsius, this goal is now not successful up to 2K30. COP30 is going to happen in the Belém, Brazil in November. So this is the brief summary of the climate change. Jazakallah.